What's up, everybody? It's James here from the Sawyer Family Reviews channel. Today is Wednesday, November 2nd, 2022, and this is the weekly comic book pickups video. Every week I buy comic books. I get them for myself. I get them for my kids. I get them at Queen City Comics in Fairfield, Ohio, zip code 45014. If you're in the area and into comic books, check out the comic shop, and while you're over there, check out the toy department. As always, there's some new comics in here. Actually, just 2 new comics with multiple copies of one of them, and a book for my shelves that I wanted to share with you guys. And if it's something of interest, you can hit the link down below to check and see if it's available on Amazon. Okay, let's jump in. So first of all, we have a book for Blaze, and that is Night of the Ghoul, number 2 by Scott Snyder and Francesco Francavilla, I think is how you say the name. I probably got that totally wrong. This is by Dark Horse and is $4.99. It's a horror book, as if you couldn't tell by that cover. There's a lot of horror comics right now. There's the stuff of nightmares. There's Night of the Ghoul. There's I don't even remember them all. Blaze has checked out Creep Show. That's another one. Blaze has checked out a few of them, and this is the only one where he said, "Man, that Night of the Ghoul was pretty darn good." So I grabbed him Night of the Ghoul number 2. And it looks like this. I have no idea what it's about, but I do know that he liked it. And I know my friend Matt Hahn also liked it. So that's got 2 people that I know that liked it. So that must mean it's pretty good. So that is for him. And then the next book is a book that is for me, for Keaton, and for Gracie. And that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures number 2. So we've got the C cover for me, and we've got the B cover for me, that one's really cool. And then we've got the A cover for all 3 of us. So we've got 1, 2, 3 copies of that one. These are all $3.99. I also got the retailer incentive cover, but it wasn't priced yet, so I had to put it in my stack. Because I'm trying to get every cover I can on this book because I really, really like it. This is written by Eric Burnham and art by Tim Lottie. Eric Burnham wrote the IDW Ghostbusters comic, and it was awesome. He also wrote Back to the Future, I think, and it was really solid. He just has a really good grasp on how to write for these properties and still feel like those properties. He did it for this. He did it for the G.I. Joe Saturday Morning Heroes. He did, like I said, Ghostbusters. He just has a really good grasp on it. And Tim Lottie is really a solid choice for interiors because he has this energy that matches those Fred Wolf cartoons and a style that really, really works for this. The first issue was great. It read just like one of those episodes of the Ninja Turtles cartoon from the 80s. And this one, I have a feeling, will be in the same vein. Yeah. So this is a fun book. I don't know if this is a mini-series or what, though. I have no idea. I can't find anywhere where it says if it's a mini or if it's a regular. So if you know if it's a mini or a regular or what, leave a comment down below so that I know if I have lots of these to look forward to, if I've only got 4 or 6 of these to look forward to, or what. Yeah. I know the G.I. Joe was a limited series, but they were also losing the G.I. Joe license, so that may be why that was limited. Let me know, because I want to keep looking forward to this, because it's fun. That's it for this week on the new comics. I wanted to grab a book off my shelves, and since I was talking to you guys just now about Eric Burnham's writing on Turtles and how great he was on Ghostbusters, I felt like grabbing this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters crossover trade paperback Volume 1 from the first Turtles Ghostbusters crossover. This is by Eric Burnham, Tom Waltz, Danny Schoening, and Delgado. Yeah, so this was really, really good. This was really super fun. So the Turtles, this was $17.99 when it was originally published. The Turtles are building this dimensional portal, and they get sent over to the New York City version that the Ghostbusters live in, that kind of dimension, that world. And they have to cross over and beat this big baddie together. What's really fun is the beginning starts off looking more like an IDW Turtles comic, right? They build the dimensional portal, they go through it, and it's like they're in a Ghostbusters comic, the Eric Burnham, Danny Schoening style. And so Danny Schoening is now the one drawing the Turtles, which I thought was really cool. The writing is really solid. They're both written really well. The Ghostbusters and Turtles are both treated with complete respect. The character voices are right on. So you've got Tom Waltz bringing in his IDW Turtles experience up to this point, and you've got Danny Schoening and Eric Burnham bringing in their expertise from doing the Ghostbuster comics. It's just a really solid, super fun crossover. So good it had a sequel, which was also really good. You really can't go wrong with anything Danny Schoening and Eric Burnham did for Ghostbusters. It's all really, really good. And this is no exception, this Turtles crossover. If you ever wanted to see what these two properties would act like together, grab one of these trade paperbacks. That is it for this week. If you enjoy comics, if you read comics, if you bought comics this week, whatever, leave a comment down below. I always like reading the comments. If you enjoy the videos, like, subscribe, notify. I'll see you guys next week. Take it easy. Goodbye.